Yeah, especially when you're not like in the championship that week too. It just flies by you. You too, bro. Good luck.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the run, it's Haynes. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, we'll get a throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard run. That's a solid gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
getting set. Second down play here. And the back gets the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's running out of time here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Receiver in motion now. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Deans. Brought down, he crosses midfield to the 46. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Up over the middle, it's Haynes. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. He'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Durham. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks an open space. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Fights off a defender. Has the 1st down and more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball, and almost every time they had a possession, they were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33.
Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's going to take off. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. That's caught. It's Anderson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Hands it off on the counter. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe holding the 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. On this winds up a safety. After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Breaks into the clear. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. He's brought down out at the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the quarterback just kneels down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotion